Test, test, test. 1, 2. I don't know. Can you hear? Is my mic live? I don't know.
It's Monday Night Hockey here at the Iceline Quad Rinks at West Chester, Pennsylvania, where your Blue Demons are about to face off against the Oxford Hornets for the first time this season. A pleasant good evening and welcome to our coverage of Kennett Ice Hockey. I'm Ed Henry, along with Smith and Shortledge. Kennett won their second straight, defeating Buxmont Catholic by a score of 3-0. Goaltender Ty Richmond picked up his first shutout of the season, stopping all 24 shots he faced. Nate Cucinotta and Stephen Hayes each had a goal and an assist, with Colin Kelly picking up the other goal for the Blue Demons. Smith and the Kennett team picked up the win, but that was a slow start on Friday.
Yeah, it was. I'm hoping we can rectify that and get going fast here against Oxford. It looks like they're short on players too here, just like Buxmont was.
And with that, tonight's scratches for the game. For Kennett, number 93, Tommy Schillinger, and number 12, Nate DeWitt are scratched. For Oxford, they have a whole list of scratch players. Number 12, Nate Scott. Number 11, Jake Marker. Number 76, Joseph Madonna. Number 69, Josh Dodds. Number 96, Ryan Vitale. Number 71, Shane Campbell. And number 87, Aiden Morris. Also is their goaltender, number 30, Zach Keenan. So filling in tonight is number 97, Ezra Halliday.
Let you take a little breath there after that list of scratches. You must be a little tired there, Ed.
Yeah, no, they definitely are short quite a few tonight. Starting lineup for Kennett tonight. We'll have Nate Cucinotta centering at Vitale and Heinzelman, and then you'll have the Hayes brothers back on defense. So as you can hear, the buzzer sounded, ending warm-ups.
I don't know if you can hear at home, but the scoreboard operator down below is blaring Kiss. Sounds like Detroit Rock City. Takes me back to my youth. That was the first album I ever had my mom purchase for me, a Kiss Destroyer, I think it was called.
Kennett's keys of the game are brought to you by Ganley Vision Care. Kennett Square. Don't lose sight of the game. If you've seen our broadcast before and think these keys seem familiar, you're not wrong. Coach Joe is trying to drive home the same points game after game. First in our keys is shots. This Kennett team has faced some goalies this season that they can and have beat, but have fallen short simply because they're not putting shots on net. And it's hard to get those shots in unless you get that puck deep. The Blue Demons, like any team, turnovers the blue line can kill you. So skate it in when you can, dump it when you can. But if you dump it, you got to chase it too.
Got to go get it, that's right. Don't want to sit there and watch it.
And lastly, this has kind of been the team's Achilles heel, staying out of the penalty box. This team has a few games where discipline has been a bit of an issue, and we've had a parade. The last couple games haven't been too bad, but hopefully we can stay out this time.
Yeah, it was ugly the start of the season, Ed. It was just a steady parade of people to the box game after game, but it's gotten a lot better here over the last few games, so.
So, of course, I just realized that during the whole keys of the game, I never had my own mic set up. So sorry for everyone at home if you couldn't really hear me.
That happens.
And there we go. The game is underway. Oxford picks up the puck, gets it into the Kennett end. They move to the middle, get a first shot off, but that goes high. Pick it up in the corner, move it to the point, head to the middle. Cucinotta got a stick on it there and forced it into the corner. They get it up, and Kennett moves out. Talley comes across the line, gets a shot off, but it's blocked into the corner. Cucinotta's on it, puts it down. They go off the referee and work from behind the net. Oxford's able to get control of it and move it up. Matthew Hayes able to keep it in. They're finally able to push it up and out. Stephen Hayes with it there. He steps around a few, waits for his team on sides, works for it at the line. Able to get across, but it's cut off there. Kennett looking to regroup. Fed across. Eddie Henry goes rink wide over to Cucinotta. Cucinotta puts it in deep and heads off on a change. Shortledge in the corner. It's worked on by 2. Oxford's able to come away with it. They try to go up the boards. Colin Kelly's able to keep it and push it back down. Hagee ties up his guy. Up to Kelly. He gets one through, but it finally goes off a skate. Blocked out in front. Oxford able to move it up and out of the zone. Eddie Henry back to pick it up. Wraps it all the way around the boards. Hagee gets it there and pushes it out. Oxford takes over in their own end. Force back behind the net. They finally look to come out. With speed through the neutral zone. That's Brody Ford there. He goes into the corner. Nate Kelly works on his man. Able to push it up, but Oxford's able to cut it off. They go up to the point, bounces off a few. Oxford tries to make a move. Jackie Good put it off the boards. Oxford was able to keep it in, up to the point, blocked there. And they move it out. Shortledge pushes it up before heading off on a change. Oxford moves it all the way up and down. Everything is waved off. Stephen Hayes puts it up to Jackie Good. Good tries to feed it back to the middle, but it goes off a stick. Good defensive play there from Nate Kelly, keeping them out. Cucinotta moves in. Cuts through the middle, but he's met there and ridden off. Patrick Lawler tries to put it up to the middle. Matthew Hayes steps in front of his, able to get it back. Feed it to the middle, but cut off there. Trent Keenan met as he came across the line. Fed to the middle. Kennett's able to get a stick on it and get it across the blue line and out. Oxford Brody Ford, defenseman, feeds it up. Patrick Lawler tries to step into his man. Goes down to the ice. High off the glass and down. Patrick Lawler's got a step. Back check. Tries to get an opportunity, but taken down. From the corner. Cut off by Oxford. And they move it up. And out. Across center ice. Angle shot. Initial glove save there by Ty Richmond. Put back into play. Stephen Hayes.
Patrick's been out there for a long shift.
Ridden down. No call there. Oxford dumps it back off behind their net. All the way up and down. Goes off a few. Ty Richmond comes out and sets it up. Stephen Hayes cuts out in the middle. I don't know about that play. Gets a shot off. Richmond's got the save and the initial rebound, and he swallows it for our first whistle of the game. So 12:22 to go here in the first. No score.
I think Steven would probably want that one back. Your coach usually tells you never to skate it in front of your own net when you're breaking it out, especially when there's 3 Oxford guys right there. So I think he probably would have chosen a different path if you could do it all over again.
Oxford with a shot. That goes off a skate. Worked on there by Nate Kelly. Try to feed it out to the middle. His brother Collins got it. Up to Heinzelman, and it squirts out into the neutral zone. Colin Kelly puts it in deep. Oxford puts it up, but Collins got it there. Tries to go back, but he was well marked. And Oxford's able to move it out. Nate Kelly wraps it around. Heinzelman there, but Oxford was able to keep it in.
Neither team really looks like they're playing with a lot of gusto here, Ed. They both look like they're kind of still trying to wake up from the long weekend.
Oxford player goes down. Opportunity for Kennett, comes out in front. Opportunity. Goaltender lost his stick. Defenseman gives it back to the goaltender. Oxford has it now. That was probably the first scoring opportunity we've seen so far this game. Oxford moves it in. Stephen Hayes cuts him off there and picks it up from behind the net. Looks to skate out. Moves across with speed. Tries to cut to the middle. Backhand, big save there from Oxford. There's Holiday. Back behind the net. Stephen Hayes has it there. Comes out to survey, steps to the middle, gets a shot, score! So with 10:36 to go here in the first, Kennett picks up their first goal, leading Oxford by a score of 1-0.
That was a nice play by Stephen Hayes. He took the puck from behind the net. He came out around the top of the circle and just fired a high wrist shot, high glove side, and Halliday didn't have much of a chance on that one.
Center ice draw. Oxford's able to come away with it. Matthew Hayes puts it back to his brother Stephen. Up and off the boards all the way down. And that'll go down for icing.
There's a lot of familiarity between these two teams, Ed, over the years. A lot of the kids in the Oxford area and Kennett, they skated out of the Chester County Skating Club, so some of these names like Trent Keenan, Logan Keenan, Mason Federoff, Brody Ford for Oxford, our Kennett kids have played with them over the years, so.
Face off behind the net. Oxford has it there. They feed it up to the point. Try to go back down, though. Shortledge cuts it off, tries to spring Cuccinata, but it goes off a skate and all the way down. They come together behind the net.
I would have liked to see Tate do a bounce pass off the board so Cuccinata could skate into it instead of putting it in
Oxford comes
speed,
down,
but
kick save there. Second shot. Ty Richmond on the third one, gloves it and holds on for a whistle. So Kennett leads by a score of 1-0, but right now the shot count shows Oxford is out shooting Kennett 5-1. Face off to Richmond's left, one back. Eddie Henry has it there, goes around the boards. Out of the reach of good. Oxford's able to pick it up in the neutral zone. They move it in and deep. Eddie Henry there to pick it up. He tries around the boards again, but Oxford's able to cut it off. Jackie Good has it. He puts it up, but kept in by Oxford. Shots blocked. Oxford fed to the middle in the skates. Good coverage there by Colin Kelly. Jackie Good has it there. He's ridden off. Puck bounces around in skates into the corner. They go up to the point. Nate Kelly gets a shot, but that's blocked in the middle. Popped up into the middle. Is in Nate Kelly's skates. Oxford's got it there. Delayed call against Kennett. Shot goes in front. Kennett finally touches. And Oxford will go to the man advantage.
well,
That's Patrick Lawler. He's got 2 minutes for roughing. And he's going to have a vacation on the next game.
Yeah, that was one of the questions for the game. Would he be able to stay out of the box and prevent getting a one-game suspension for having 50 penalty minutes? And he answered it here in the first period.
Nate Cuccinata has it. He puts it all the way down. Good opportunity to kill some time off. Oxford finally gets control. They pass back and forth from behind the net and look to come out. Bounces off. Heinzelman almost had an opportunity there. Oxford moves in. Kept wide. Tries to feed it off the middle, goes off a skate. Stephen Hayes has it. Moves down with speed. Puts on the brakes and circles back. He's going to skate it all the way back to kill some time off. Back
He'll kill some time, but it's going to tire himself out doing all that skating up and down the ice.
And he puts it all the way down, and that'll kill half the penalty. We tick down to just 1 minute left on the Oxford man advantage. They fumble it. Heinzelman jumps on it. Tries to get a shot off, but it's blocked in the middle. Kuchin out of there. Another good opportunity, push it down. He's the first one on it. Oxford picks it up. Comes across, tries to get a shot off. That's blocked. Another shot goes wide, and it comes all the way up and out. Oxford needs to retouch.
Kennett's had a lot of shot blocks tonight, Ed. I probably counted 5 or 6 right off the shin pads in this first period alone.
I think there's a lot of that because Kennett only has the one shot, and we know they've had a few that, but none of them seem to be getting on net. Time for one last rush here from Oxford. They look to move in. Good stick there. Keeps it out. Tally has it and puts it all the way down, and that will kill it. Back to even strength hockey. High off the glass. Kennett puts it all the way down, and that will go down for icing. 6:30 to go here in the first period. Kennett still on top by a score of 1-0. Colin Kelly will come out to take the face-off. Ty Richmond's left. He wins it back. Hayes goes hard all the way around the board. Hagee's able to push it up to Colin. Colin oversteps it. They come together in the middle. Oxford's finally able to come away with it. Bodies come together. They push it up, but Oxford's able to keep it in. Ford skates it around. Tries to feed it out to the middle. They put it back into the corner. Matthew Hayes. Is it there? Colin Kelly has it. Looks like it goes off the ref. Bounces off another one in the middle.
I think I heard the referee say ouch all the way from up here.
Kennett's finally able to get it, and they push it all the way down into the Oxford end. Brink wide pass. Stephen Hayes able to pick that up. Circles back. Puts it around the boards where Cucinotta picks it up. He goes in, tries to get a shot off, but fans on that. Bounces off a few. Oxford's able to pick it up and skate up. Cut to the middle. Met by a few players there. Eddie Henry fans in the first wrap around from the corner. Gets the second one up. Heinzelman has it there. Tries to backhand it up. But that's off the mark. Bounces off a few in center. Good defensive play there. Keeping Trent Keenan from an opportunity. They get one through. Ty Richmond sees that, makes the save, and covers it up for the whistle.
Speaking of down in that corner when the referee got hit with the clearing attempt, I know there's one thing that referees do not like, and that's when players shoot pucks at them. There's a 200 by 85-foot rink, and it's one person, and it seems like a ref gets hit every game. It's amazing.
Another block shot there. Bodies come together in the corner. Eddie Henry's worked on by 2 Oxford players. He's able to get to the far corner. Kelly's able to push it up to good, but it's kept in there. Colin Kelly has it. He goes off the glass and around, but still kept in from Oxford. Locked in the middle. Nate Kelly tried to get by, but Oxford had an answer for that one, and they take back over. Trent Keenan comes in. He's bodied off the play, and it's forced back out.
Oxford's moving the puck pretty well here, Ed. A lot of overpasses, a lot of up the side wall, but right to players. It seemed like Kennett just dumping pucks around the wall and hoping for the best, but Oxford's really making some good passes on the tape here.
Oxford steps in front, gets a shot through. Ty Richmond makes the save. Nate Kelly's able to get it out, but Oxford picks it right back up in the neutral zone. All the way out, off the stick. Nate Kuchinat is able to pick that up. Tries to go around, bounces off a few. Patrick Lawler loses it in his skates. Feeds it up to Matthew Hayes. He moves in. Ridden by one that pushes it back. Stevens able to push it down into the corner. Bodies come together there. Goes all the way around the far side. Nate Kuchinata forces it back down low. Oxford from their corner. They go all the way up, off the boards, but it's out of reach. Stephen Hayes has it, the Kennett end. He circles and moves out to the neutral zone. Cross center ice. Steps to the middle, gets the shot off. Halliday makes the save, and it goes up and out of play. We tick down to 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the first. Kennett still on top by a score of 1-0.
Oxford's goalie Halliday is the second goalie on the 16U Chester County team that a lot of these Kennett players are on. So a lot of them are familiar with him, and he's fairly new to hockey, so I wonder if they can share some of that info with their teammates to get more shots here.
Puck goes off the boards and all the way down to the Kennett end where Matthew Hayes picks it up. Heinzelman puts it off the boards to himself. Tries to go down. Ogden able to pick that up. They skate in. Taken off the play, Heinzelman. Across to Shortledge. He's met there. Kuchinata has it. He goes back out. We need to reset. Eddie Henry steps across the center. Had it blocked off at first, but then he's able to push it down low. Kuchinata works on his man on the boards. Talley's able to come away with it. Feeds it out to the middle. Heinzelman had a chance, but he was well marked. Up to Kelly. He tries to get a shot, but that's blocked. Back up. Backhanded down. Tried to feed to the middle. Another one goes off. Bodies come together. Kuchinata with a shot and scores! So Kennett picks up their second goal on only their third shot here in the first period.
Nice shot there by Kuchinata. I think you could hear it from the audio, but it went right off the post and in. And when you're that close to the post, not many goalies are going to be able to stop it.
Colin Kelly to take the draw. Oxford gets it back. They go D to D and look to come up ice. Off the boards, Trent Keenan has it there. He steps to the middle, gets the shot, but right in the bread basket of Ty Richmond, and he holds on to that for the whistle. As we are now under 1 minute to play here in the first period.
This first period seemed to go pretty quick, Ed. There hasn't been too many whistles, but...
No. Kennett wins the draw there. Stephen Hayes puts it up the far side boards. But Oxford's able to keep it in. Back down behind. Bodies come together. Stephen Hayes feeds it up. Good's able to get it out. Colin Kelly pursues, but not before it goes all the way down for icing.
Maybe we can work on, Ed, getting some of these players mic'd up and hear what they're really saying to each other during the game.
I think if we were to do
that'd be a good idea, or no?
We may. Oh, big shot from up high. Ty Richmond sees that all the way and gloves it. No, I think that would be a good idea, but we'd have to change the rating on the broadcast, I'm sure. Kennett wins the draw there. Stephen Hayes from behind the net. He puts on the brakes and surveys, feeds it all the way up, just out of the reach of Good. But Colin Kelly's able to backhand it all the way down. Oxford goes up. Colin has it there. Surveys, he's taken down from behind, no call. Circles around backhands in the traffic. Blocked off there. High off the glass. And out, and there's the buzzer ending the first period. So after the first period of play, Kennett is on top by a score of 2-0. And we'll step aside for just a minute. Be right back. Welcome back to our broadcast of Kennett hockey. As you can see, the second period is just underway. Cucinotta picks up the puck and goes deep. Circles around behind. Goes up to the point. Stephen Hayes gets one through. It goes off a few. They force it through, and there's a goal. Kennett, early in the second period, picks up goal number 3.
That's where Vitale scores a lot of his goals. He parks out in the slot there in front of the goalie and waits for rebounds and just tucks it right in. That's exactly what he did there.
Kennett pushes it back down low again. Cucinotta works on his man there. It's forced up. He cuts him off, able to keep it down low. Ford picks it up. Goes high off the glass all the way down. Henry's able to pick it up. Heinzelman into Cucinotta. Cucinotta tries to sidestep 1, then 2. He's got it in the corner. Tripped up there. Again, no call. All the way up. Kelly puts it there.
Nothing too egregious here, Ed, but it seems like the refs are kind of letting them play. There's a couple things that could have been called penalties, but not too bad. So I'm okay with him letting them play there.
Up to the point. Kelly's got it there. He gets it through. Blocker side from Holiday. Ford's able to pick it up, and he looks to skate out. All the way down, across the blue line. Worked on there. Henry picks it up, goes off a skate. He's finally able to get it up. Good, puts it all the way down, but it's from his side of the red line, so that will be icing.
Coach Cucinotta's message to his team in intermission was basically he thinks they can put forth a little more effort than they did there. So he wants to see their legs get moving and play with some more aggression. I think we see a little bit better here this first shift of the second period, so hopefully they'll keep moving their legs and show more intensity.
Face off to Richmond's right. Oxford wins it back. They get it from the point. Blocker save there from Richmond. Kennett from behind. Matthew Hayes skates it up. Puts it down, but Oxford takes over. Cut off there by Good. He gets a shot off, but wide. Pat goes off a skate into the corner. Good was bodied aside. Puck bounces off a few. Collin tries to backhand it, but it's cut off. Hayes able to get it there. He puts it through the center. All the way over to Good. Good. Feeds it to the middle. Oxford's able to get a stick on it. They try and get it out, but cut off. Ooh. Good shot there from Good.
Good's had a couple good opportunities this shift.
That could have been a hold, but again, as you mentioned, referees are letting him play. There's a shot. Richmond's got an answer for that one. Hooking call there. Looks like Kennett's going to get their first man advantage here with 14:18 to go in the second period.
Yeah, I expect to see probably some more of that from Oxford as the game goes on, as they get tired here with only 8 players. It's only natural to stop skating and kind of stick your stick out and hook people or try to slow them down just because you're out of gas. So I'm sure fatigue's going to be a factor as this game wears on.
Power play opportunity for Kennett. He went it up to the point. Hayes over to Cucinotta. Down to Kelly. Back to Cucinotta. He steps in the middle, gets the shot, goes off a few. Where it's blocked. Kelly worked on there. Cucinotta gets a stick on it and forces it back down low. Kelly feeds it to the middle, but almost on Heintzelman's stick. Oxford was able to get a stick on that one. Back down low to Kelly. He goes up to Cucinotta. Steps to the middle. Gets the shot off. Save there from Halliday. Fed back up. Cucinotta over to Kelly. Gets the shot, but it's blocked high and wide. Stephen Hayes sidesteps one. Goes behind the net. Backhands it up. Colin Kelly has it there. Feeds it over to Cucinotta. Back over to Heintzelman. Tried the one-timer, but didn't get it. Cucinotta. Ooh! Cucinotta from his own end. Ridden there by Keenan. Fed over to Hayes. Hayes across the line. Puts it down low. Kennett makes a few changes. Heintzelman has worked on there. Oxford was able to get it and clear it all the way down. Richmond sets it up. 30 seconds remaining here in the Kennett man advantage. Kelly goes around a few. He's taken down. That'll be another penalty. Into the line. Oxford touches it and gets the whistle.
That's another one he had to call there. Oxford player got his stick right between Nate Kelly's legs. And
so Kennett will have 17 seconds of a 2-man advantage. Shots have evened up now at 9 apiece. Shortledge in to take this draw. Bounces off a few. Oxford's able to get it, but Kennett keeps it in. Oxford's able to put it off the boards and down. Richmond sets that up for Nate Kelly. Kelly up to Hagee. Hagee tried to feed her the middle, but Oxford cuts it off there. Oxford puts it down into the Kennett end. First penalty has expired. Talley steps up. He's taken off. Shortledge goes in with speed. Puts on the brakes, feeds it to the middle. Had the Talley there. Fed over. Oxford's able to push it out. Kennett needs to touch up. Kelly's got his men. Feeds it to the far corner. Henry comes in. He's got it there. Feeds it to the middle, goes off a few. Oxford's able to pick it up. Minute left in the second penalty to Oxford. Looked like that was pushed out. We got another penalty coming here. This one will be against Kennett. So that'll negate the last 47 seconds of the Kennett man advantage. As Vitale will sit for interference. And then Oxford will have an abridged power play in 47 seconds.
Vitale's pleading his innocence here, Ed. But then again, everybody that's in the penalty box is innocent, right?
Absolutely. No guilty players in Shawshank. Up the line, Cucinotta backhands it out. Heinzelman forces his player down low. Put all the way up. Matthew Hayes has it there. Plays catch with his brother. Steven camps out behind the net.
Oxford's not
Off
putting
the
on any
boards, all the way
pressure
down,
here at
just
all, Ed.
out of the reach of Cucinotta, so that's icing. He was looking to spring Cucinotta there, but just out of his reach.
I think Stephen Hayes was a little surprised that Oxford wasn't giving any pressure. He was just standing behind the net, and Oxford just was standing at the blue line saying, come on out whenever you want to.
8 seconds remaining on the Oxford penalty before they go to a shortened power play. Get a shot off, but that goes high and wide. Oxford puts it down. So Oxford is now on the man advantage. They get the shot. Richmond has it. He puts it back into play. Up to the point. Matthew Hayes able to get it there, and he puts it all the way down, killing some time off. 50 seconds remaining on the Oxford man advantage. They push it all the way down. Got Keenan there in the middle. He steps around one, but then they come together. Bodies down on the ice. Colin Kelly puts it to the middle for Hayes. Hayes skates up. Cross center ice. That there puts on the brakes. Bodies come together. Hayes tries to go all the way across. Colin Kelly's got it. Up to Henry. He gets the shot off. It's wide. Hayes has it. Angle shot. Saves that one. Ford comes in. He goes all the way down. Gets the shot off. Slide across. Great save there by Ty Richmond. Made the initial save on the rebound. Slid across and made it. They get one up and over. Another big save by Ty. Penalties expired. We're 5 aside here, but Kennett still skating like they're a man short. Finally pushed over. Goods got it there. He goes off the boards and all the way down. Vitale racing to get there. Oxford player moves all the way up and down. Gets a shot, saved by Richmond. Put out in front, off a few skates and forced into the corner. Oxford first on it again. Oxford backhands it down low.
It's like a backhand one-timer. I've never seen a backhanded one-timer before.
Pushed up the near side boards. Oxford's got it. Another big save there by Richmond. Down behind. Kelly's got it there. He tries to go up. It bounces over an Oxford stick and out of the zone.
Kennett seems a little discombobulated right now, Ed. They just, last shift or so, they just seem off.
Oxford's able to put it in, but that's offside, so they need to retouch. Henry's got it there. He goes off the boards and out. Cucinotta sidesteps one. Tries to get over, but Oxford picks it up there. Eddie Henry puts it in deep and heads off on a change. Shortledge from the corner. Skates around. He's looking for an open man. Plenty of space up to Hagee. Hagee puts one in. Halliday's able to cover that up and get a whistle. We're down to 7:29 here to go in the second period. Kennett leads by a score of 3-0. Offensive zone draw for Kennett. Cucinotta out to take it. He wins it back. Matthew Hayes He puts a shot in, but that's well wide. Cucinotta shoulders his man off. Chases himself. Puts it back down. Shortledge has it there. He's got it caught up in his skates, but he's finally able to feed it up to the middle. Bounces off a few. Matthew Hayes has it. Gets the shot off on the outside of the net. Oxford Brody Ford's able to get it off. Goes off the boards. All the way down. Looks like Kennett will be short. So Stephen Hayes will have a seat for 2 minutes. He's got 2 for slashing. As he comes over, telling us that the player had no pressure on his stick.
Yeah, he's innocent. I do think that was a case where the Keenan's stick, he tried to go around him and it just hit Hayes' stick, and Logan dropped his stick, and referee thought it was a penalty, but I don't think it was.
Oxford wins the draw, got a shot off. That was wide. Heinzelman forces his man out. Oxford needs to touch back up. Bodies come together at the blue line. Cucinotta's knocked down. Oxford will go for interference, so we'll play four-side hockey for a bit.
I don't think that was really an intentional interference there. I think the Oxford player was not really watching where he was going, but he did interfere with Cucinotta, so that's the right call, but I don't think it was a malicious intent there.
No, I don't even think he realized that Cucinotta was there.
I think you're right.
Face off in the Oxford end. They come together. Puck's in skates. Oxford's able to backhand it down low and move it out. They look to go all the way up, but it's cut off there by Kelly. Bounces to Oxford, and they come in. Bodies come together. Cucinotta stands up, his man. Nate Kelly's got it there, and he skates up. Tries to avoid the referee. Oxford picks it up. Eddie Henry from the point. He gets a weak shot off, but that goes wide. High off the glass. Oxford's got it there. Nate makes a good defensive play. He backhands it all the way up, and it's going to roll just wide of the net. Halliday plays that for his man. Ford backhands all the way around, but it's out of reach, so Cucinotta picks it up. He steps around one, but not two. Eddie Henry has it there. Oh, he looked like he was going in. I think the referee anticipated it, and so offsides.
I don't know what caused the temperature to turn up here, but all of a sudden, a couple of these penalties, there's lots of back and forth talk between the teams and some extra hitting. It's funny, high school hockey, like the littlest thing makes kids upset.
So referees directing traffic. I guess they're making late changes. Puck is down. Oxford wins that back. They go D to D. We're still skating four aside for about another minute. They put a shot in on net. Easily gloved there by Richmond. Nate Kelly puts it up. Vitale goes to the middle. Goes just out of reach of Colin Kelly. So Oxford's able to get a stick on it. And they force it back down low. Nate Kelly fans in the first one. Puts it over to Matthew Hayes out of his reach, but he catches back up to it. Over to Vitale. Vitale comes in, but Colin was a step off sides, so we got a whistle.
He tried to do the stretch there along the blue line, but his legs aren't long enough, and he pulled himself offside. He needed another foot or two on that left leg for it to
stretch Armstrong for that one. Kennett wins the face-off. They get it in deep. Ford picks it up from his end and comes out. Steps around one. Kept wide. Puck goes off the outside of the net. Colin bodies him off. They get a shot off, but that's well wide. Come together. Oxford's able to keep it in. Matthew Hayes from his corner. Goes behind all the way up to Vitale. He's met there by an Oxford player. Goes off a skate and finally out. Matthew Hayes all the way up to Shortledge. He goes around one, across center ice. Puts it in deep. Rolls behind the Oxford net. Cucinotta picks it up in the corner. Tries to get around one, but bodied off the play there. Shortledge up to Henry at the point. He gets a shot off. It goes off the goaltender. Forced in the corner. Higgy tried to get a shot off there. Goes
Not a
off
lot
the
of
skate.
mustard on that one.
Bodies come together underneath, and it's forced back down to the Oxford end. Hagee pursues. Ford puts on the brakes. He goes all the way up, out into the middle. Oxford player was well marked there. Ford again. Steps up. Comes right back to him. He gets the shot off. Richmond with the initial save. Rebound was forced wide. Bodies in the corner. Comes all the way up, all the way down. And that's icing. 3:18 to go here in the third period. Kennett still on top by a score of 3-0.
Number 28, Brody Ford for Oxford, Ed. He's been on this ice. Well, there's only 3 defensemen, so he's been out there almost this whole period. But he and Ty Richmond used to be teammates at Chester County growing up, probably from mites up through 12U.
Oxford with a shot from the point. Richmond's got an answer for that one, and he holds on for another whistle.
So while they're friends, I'm pretty sure Brody would like nothing more than to put one past his old buddy Tyler, and Tyler would like nothing more than to shut out his buddy Brody.
Oxford wins that draw. Shot from the point, it's blocked in the front. Fed all the way up. Cucinotta's got a step. He comes in, puts on the brakes, spins over, gets the shot over the shoulder and in. Cucinotta picks up the goal, putting Kennett on top by a score of 4-0 with under 3 minutes to go here in the second period.
Another good individual effort there by Cucinotta. He skated in hard like he was going to drive the net, and he pulled up, did a spinorama, waited for some space to open up, and fired another high glove side goal.
Oxford wins that draw and puts it deep. Ref's got his arm up. Wasn't sure what that was for, but Kennett's able to force it out. Oxford picks it up there. Bodies come together at the line. Oxford's finally able to come away with it. Tries to come in. Stephen Hayes puts it off the boards and into Bodies, but it's right back to him. Good has it, steps across center ice. Tries to go around a few, but Oxford said no to that. Good picks it up on the near side boards. Oxford's able to knock it away from him and skate it out. Ridden there by Stephen Hayes.
He's got to keep his feet moving there. He's going to get called for holding.
Lawler tried to come away with that one, but wasn't able to get a handle on it. I'm going to say with that, as it comes in, I think Stephen's going to have a seat for another 2 minutes.
You could see that one coming a little bit. He was having an aggressive shift and was in a battle down low with Oxford player. He just kept battling and got called for the trip.
Yeah, there was a few times during that it looked like he might have got called. It was just a matter of what they were going to get him for.
I think the referee was, he saw so many things there, he was thinking through the rule book, which penalty should I give him?
So
hooking, holding, slashing, tripping, which one?
Kennett's able to force it out. Ford skates in. Gets the shot off. Blocked. Nate Kelly from behind the net. Good turn, and he ices it all the way down. Halliday sets it up for his man. Oxford goes off all the way down. No icing the other direction. Henry was marked there. Kelly has it. He goes up. Ford's able to take it from the point. They go D to D. Colin Kelly picks it up and pushes it all the way down. We tick down to the last minute of play here in the second period. Cut off in the middle. Heinzelman with an opportunity. Errant pass there from Oxford. Heinzelman trying to get a shorthanded one there again. Oxford puts on the brakes, bodies come together, he gets tied up. No call there. Over to the near side. Vitale gets a stick on it and puts it all the way down.
Logan Keenan was pleading for a penalty there. Nate Kelly got his stick between his legs, and he did go down, but the ref was having none of it.
Turn around there. Puts it all the way down. Last few seconds ticking off. Oxford looking to come up. Cuts in the middle, but not in time as the buzzer sounds, ending the second period. So after two, Kennett leads Oxford by a score of 4-0. Oxford will have a very short 13-second man advantage when they come back in the third period. And we'll be back in just a few. Welcome back to Kennett Hockey. As the third period is underway, Oxford has a very short man advantage. Kennett leads them by a score of 4-0. As Oxford enters the zone, time ticks away, and we're back to even strength. Face off to Ty Richmond's right. Cucinotta out to take it. He wins it over. Colin Kelly puts it high off the glass, but kept in by Oxford. They put it back down behind the net. Nate Kelly tries to feed it up. Shot goes through, and it's put out of play, and we get another stoppage.
I'm looking at the shots on goal, Ed, and Oxford's out shooting Kennett 21-13. I find that hard to believe. They only have 8 skaters. They look tired. I guess I don't know if I'm more surprised that they have that many shots or Kennett has so few.
I think it's still what we were saying before, that a lot of the shots that Kennett seems to have gotten, which actually was on both directions, have been blocked in front. Henry's able to push that up to good. He goes to the middle. Cucinotta has it there. Tries to go around one, goes wide, gets the angle shot, and in! Bad angle shot, but over Ezra Halliday's shoulder. And so Cucinotta gets his second of the game, putting Kennett on top by a score of 5-0.
I don't think Halliday was quite ready for that. I think it was kind of in the net before Halliday even reacted to it, so he must have been not expecting that.
Oxford across center ice. Met there by a couple players, but dropped off to Keenan. Gets the shot off, but saved there by Richmond. Good has it. He goes off the boards and goes after it himself. Ford goes all the way around. Picked up on the boards. Bounces off a few there. Again, men at the line. Lawler goes around one. Rolls off his stick. Oxford's able to pick it up. All the way in. Puts it out in the middle. Bounces off a few, but then pushed aside. Kennett works. Slides into the middle. Keenan with an opportunity saved there by Richmond. Goes off the boards and all the way up. Kelly gets a stick on it. Puts it all the way down. Cleared the zone, but for icing. Faced off in the Kennett end. Colin Kelly will come out to take that. He wins it back. Matthew Hayes tries to go off the glass. Hagee able to put it in the middle. Shortledge all the way up. Tried to get it to Kelly, but he was covered there by Ford. Ford picks it up from behind the net. Skates on the far side boards, chips it, and goes after it himself. Met there by Colin. He goes over to Shortledge. Shortledge in the middle to himself, puts it in the skates of Hagee, and Oxford's able to backhand it in on net. Easily steered aside by Richmond. Stephen Hayes has it there. He goes all the way across to Shortledge. Shortledge goes off the boards, but has a little too much on it for Cucinotta, so it goes all the way down for icing.
Pace of this game has started to slow down here a little bit in the third.
Think they're getting tired?
I know Oxford's tired, and I think Kennett's feeling tired just because the other team's tired. It's rubbing off on him, I think.
Cucinotta to take it. He wins it back. Hayes goes off the outside of the net. Stevens able to get it there. Oxford's able to get a stick on it, knock it away from Vitale. Bodies come together. They all dig for it. Somebody's pleading pain. Referees whistle as I think he's taken both.
I think, I don't know, I think it's just Oxford.
Vitale's going to the box.
Yeah, Vitale was complaining.
So
yeah.
They each send one to the box, and if you didn't hear the ref, they'll stay 5 aside.
Yeah, I think the Oxford player had his stick between Vitale's legs and was giving him the business there. And part of it, Vitale was closing his knees to draw attention to the ref, but then I think he was giving him the business. So Vitale had enough and gave him a rough.
Kennett wins the draw. Cucinotta skates in far side. Circles around behind. Goes all the way up to Stephen Hayes. Stephen Hayes winds up, but that's blocked. Oxford's got it in the corner. Avoiding a couple players and is able to skate it up and out. Forced outside, tries to feed it in the middle. Off of Logan Keenan's stick. Bounces off, and Cucinotta's got it behind his own net. He skates out. Avoids one. Cross center ice and in. From behind, feeds it out, just out of the reach. Stephen Hayes, but kept in there by Heinzelman. Stephen circles around, Feeds it up. It was looking for Heintzelman, but it was out of his reach. Puck bounces around a few. Oxford's able to get it out. Forced into the near side corner. Bodies come together there. Colin Kelly puts it up. Stephen Hayes has it. Moves across center ice. Forced wide. Puts it out in the front. Oh, big shot there. Shortledge picks up the goal, giving Kennett the 6-0 lead with 12:16 to go here in the third period.
Well, that was a nice setup from Stephen Hayes behind the net. Shortledge was standing in front, and Hayes just put it right on his tape, and he one-timed it right under goalie's pads, maybe 5-hole there between his legs, but nice setup.
Center ice draw. Kennett wins it there. Lawler puts it up to Good. Rolls off of his stick. Bodies all come together. Good tries to center it, but it was behind Lawler. Kelly's got it there. He puts one in, but that's blocked. Lawler bodies his man off. Tries to get it out in front. It bounces off a few, but stays out. Good tried to center it, but it goes off a stick, and Oxford's able to get it and bring it out. Good play there by Nate Kelly. Good was able to get it, but it came in offsides, so we get a whistle.
With Shortledge's goal on Halliday, they play on the same club team at Chester County, so I'm sure Tate will have a little bit of ribbing to do on tomorrow night at practice.
Timeout is called by Oxford. And with that, so as you can see, our game is brought to you by High Impact Fitness. Located in the shops of Longwood, directly across from Go Green and Clean Car Wash, High Impact Fitness is open 24/7 and has contactless sign-up. Kennett players and family members get a special discount of only $25 a month, no startup or annual fees. Looking to get rid of some of those holiday pounds? Join High Impact Fitness today. So you like those shameless plugs I throw in there?
Well, as the guy doing the broadcast, why not advertise your businesses? I think Oxford here has just called timeout just to get a little breather. They've been doing a lot of skating, and I think they're pretty tired. They still have 11 minutes left to go here.
So just over 11 and a half minutes to go here in the third period. Kennett with a commanding 6-0 lead. Face off in the neutral zone. Oxford's able to skate it in. Bodies come together and go down. From the middle, shot in on net. Richmond had the initial save, steers aside the rebound. Kelly pushes it all the way up. Shortledge has it there. He's able to put it on the boards, but kept in by Oxford. They get a shot. It stays on the outside of the net. Nate Kelly has it there. He's able to put it up. Oxford's able to keep it in. Cucinotta tries to force it. But Oxford's still in control. They put it back down low. Puts on the brakes. Spins around. Unattested. Henry's finally able to come in and strip it away from him. He puts it up the boards and down. Hagee pursues all the way down, but it rolls on edge, so it goes for icing.
You know, we talked earlier about Lawler getting his 50th penalty minute and getting a suspension. When I coached the high school team back in 2017 or 2018, we had a player, a forward, He was a smaller kid, but he was just like a Tasmanian devil out there. He would just go hard every shift, and he racked up the penalty minutes. I'll finish my story here in a minute if you want to keep going with the play-by-play.
Down in the Kennett end, Stephen Hayes goes all the way up, just off of Talley's stick. Thought he got a piece of it, but referee saw otherwise, so icing.
Perfect timing. I can keep going with my story. So Jacob, we had about, I don't know, a couple games left till the end of the year, and there was no question he was going to get his 50th penalty minute and get suspended. So I said, hey, Jacob, do you want to just take a penalty and get this thing over with, or do you think you can go the rest of the season without a penalty? He said, there's no way I can, Coach. So we go out there and play, and he's the only game he doesn't get a penalty. There's a minute left in the game. And I said, Jacob, you got to get a penalty tonight because the playoffs are starting. Ooh.
Big opportunity there for Oxford. Goes off the crossbar and stays out.
Another icing. So this is a long story. So I send him out there with a minute left in the game, and I say, whatever you do, get a penalty. So the puck's deep in our corner, and the guys are battling, and I guess the referees are watching the puck, but he's standing out there on the blue line with our defenseman, just slashing him across the shin pads, pulling the defenseman's feet out from under him, and the refs aren't calling anything. It's like, what does he have to do? He starts punching the guy, and the kid's like, what are you doing, dude? Because he didn't know what was happening. He just thought he was getting attacked. But finally, the ref saw it with like 2 seconds left, and he got his penalty and served a suspension, but it's goofy things that happen in high school hockey.
Oxford working it hard in the Kennett end. They put in the skates in the middle. Richmond comes out and covers that up. Oxford's had a few opportunities here since their timeout. I guess that was the breather they needed, but Richmond's had a save or the answer for their shots.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Our defense there was about 3 Oxford guys in front of Richmond and no defenseman to be found.
Bounces off a few. Good's able to force it out. All the way down. Takes a strange hop off the net. Kennett's able to keep it in. Good feeds it out, but nobody there to pick it up. Oxford moves out. Oh! Keenan steps around one. Goes in. Ridden off the play and forced. Bodies come together. Keenan ends up in the net, but the puck stays out. Looks like the whistle was just because the net came off its mooring.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call a penalty there. I know it was an accidental play, but you just can't run into the goalie like that. I know the faceoff here is in neutral zone, which is good, but I almost think that's interference on the goalie.
Neutral zone draw. Cucinotta wins it back. Stephen Hayes goes off the boards looking for Lawler, but Oxford's able to pick it up. They skate in, angle shot. Richmond makes the save. Hayes skates it up. Cross center ice. Tries to feed it over to Cucinotta. He's got it there. Puts it back down low. Lawler from behind the net. Tries to go over to Hayes. Bounces off a few, but Hayes comes away with it. Centers it. Goes off a skate. Oxford's able to pick it up. Still bouncing around. They're able to force it out. Hayes backhands it. Comes right back to him. He looks to feed it up to his brother. Rolls off of his stick. Oxford's able to come away with it. Bodies come together at the blue line. Matthew Hayes has it there. Cross center ice. Over the blue line. Net there, but Cucinotta is able to keep it in. Shot there from Hayes. Halliday squeezes it. And we get a stoppage down to 8:11 here in the third period. Kennett still on top by a score of 6-0.
Did you watch the Eagles game last night, Ed, or yesterday afternoon?
Was that a game?
Do you have any comments?
No, I didn't watch much of it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't.
Well, I watched all of it, and I wish I hadn't.
Kennett wins it back, but it goes through Nate Kelly's skates and out into the neutral zone. He puts it up. It's knocked down. Bodies come together. It squirts back out. Oxford, they all come together. And Kennett looks like they're going to sit for that. Cross-checking is the call.
I think I would have called that more of a hook, I think, than a. Then what was that? A cross check he called, or a rough?
Well, he made the hand gesture for cross-checking, but I thought he said roughing.
Yeah.
So it's a cross-roughing. Tally gets it all the way down, puts on the brakes, gets the shot off, but it goes wide. Oxford, rink wide. Keenan met there. Bounces over to Cucinotta. Tries to go off. Caught up in the ref's skates. Finally forced out. Cucinotta with it there. He steps around one. Tries to go two, but it's knocked away. Nate Kelly ridden there, but he stays on it. Puts it up. Henry has it. Rink wide, knocked down by Vitale, all the way down into the Oxford end. Fed up, Henry has it there. Waits for his man to come out and puts it down low. First minute away from the Kennett penalty. They go rink wide. Oxford comes in. Heinzelman stays on his man. Comes away with it and forces it out. Oxford from center ice. They feed it back over to their defenseman. Look to go up, off of him. Tried to keep it out, but maintained there at the line. Nate Kelly's got it there. He skates around one, and he's going to go down. Goes wide. Keeps it down in their end. Hayes pitches in, keeps it. Bodies come together. Rolls up. Shortledge had an opportunity to backhand it in. It was cut off. Oxford puts it all the way down for icing.
I'll tell you what, when Nate Kelly gets his legs moving, his skating stride, he gets real low on his deep knee bends, and he just pumps those legs, and he gets going really fast, and he's hard to take off the puck. He's a strong kid.
2 seconds remaining on Colin Kelly's penalty. Face off in the Oxford end. And we're back to even strength hockey. Colin over to Matthew. Caught up at the blue line, feeds it down the Shortledge, and he shoots it wide. Good look there. Poked away from Oxford. They're able to get it back. Ooh. Bodies come together. Heinzelman down on the ice.
Yeah, I think Heinzelman's going to get called for the penalty there, but he got the worst of that hit.
Oxford coach was not happy about the whistle.
Yeah, they Oxford wanted to keep playing because Oxford had control of the puck, and you only blow a whistle on a delayed penalty when the team that committed the penalty touches the puck. But the ref said, "You have a hurt player here," so he blew the play down so they could attend to Heinzelman.
He looks responsive as he's talking to Coach Don and the trainer. He sits up. It's good to see him get up.
Coach Richmond picked up his mouth guard and handed it to him.
He skates from injury right to the penalty box.
Yeah.
So Oxford will go back to the man advantage with 5:28 to go here in the third.
That might have been I think that happened on Friday night with Heinzelman. He got hurt over by the near boards to us, and I think maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. He might have had that happen again here. He didn't seem, when he was skating to the box, like he was limping or favoring anything. He just
Shot through from
Lost
Oxford.
his air.
Richmond makes the save. Hayes worked on in the corner. Cucinotta's able to come up with it. He's got time and space there. Oxford's on the man advantage, and they just let him sit there with it. Fed all the way down. Hayes has it. He's one-on-one, tries to go around one, but it's caught in skates and gets away from him. Oxford moves the other way. All the way in the zone, they get the shot off. Blocker saved by Richmond. Fed out into the middle, but it's on the outside of the net. Cucinotta has it there. He puts on the brakes. Sets up behind the net again. Up the boards to Hayes. He turns around with it. Puts it all the way down. Looking for a chance to spring Lawler. Goes out of his reach. He picks it up from behind the net. Lawler with it there. Spins around. He's taken off the play, but still stays with it. Patrick Lawler finally taken away from him. But Matthew Hayes works it back down. Good body position. Oxford's finally able to get it. They put it all the way up and down. It's going to roll across for icing. So just over 4 minutes to go here in the third period. Just under 40 seconds remaining on the Oxford man advantage.
Lawler was showing off some of his puck skills, the stick skills there. I understand he goes down to the Patriot Ice Center and does a lot of pickup or shinny hockey, just working on his hands, and he was on display there, Ed.
Oh, shot from the point, and it goes in. Nate Kelly with the goal. Short-handed.
Well, there's another teammate of the Oxford goalie Halliday is Nate Kelly. So both he and Shortledge now have something to rib Ezra about tomorrow at practice.
Colin Kelly in the corner. He feeds it across, tries to get it to Tally, but Oxford's able to cut it off. They go the other direction.
I thought Henry was going to give him a big hip check there. He looked like he was lining him up.
Thought about it. Bounces out to the middle, off of skates, up to the point. Big winding shot. Richmond makes the save. Oxford still has it. They backhand in the middle. It still bounces around. Henry's able to come away with it, and he's able to get it out into the neutral zone. Oxford puts it back in, but offside, so they need to touch up. Nate Kelly from behind his net. Puts it all the way up. Cucinotta has it there. Backhands it. The puck still sits. Nobody's got it. Henry's finally able to come up, push it out. Rink wide for Cucinotta. He just puts it down low. Vitale's pinned there. Puck goes up the boards. Up to the point. Nate Kelly's able to keep it in. He puts it on net. Ezra Holiday steers it aside. Vitale tries to center it, but it's blocked. Cucinotta from behind the net. Spins around. Finally gets it up to Shortledge. He goes up to Henry. He winds and shoots, but well wide.
I don't think Henry was very happy with his shot. After he shot 10 feet wide, he looked up to the rafters like, what was that?
Put back in behind the net. Oxford has it there. Ford circles back around. And does it again. Finally puts it up to the blue line. Off a few. Oxford puts it down low. Henry's there to pick it up as we tick down to 2 minutes left in the third period. Henry stripped from the puck there. It bounces out to the middle, but he comes away with it again. Feeds it up to Hagee. Hagee back across to Good. Good strip to the puck. Oxford has it, comes across center ice. Moves in. Good defensive play there by Hayes. Feeds it up to Lawler. Tries to get it there, but it's knocked away from him by Trent Keenan. Trent goes all the way across. Lawler gets it there and backhands it all the way down. No icing.
I think the refs are just trying to keep this clock moving here. That probably could have been an icing, but waved it off and just put this game to end here with a minute left.
Stephen Hayes. He's looking what to do with it as we're down to the final minute of the game. Keenan all the way in. Weak shot off, but that goes wide.
I think Stephen Hayes got him on the back check there, I think. Good hustle.
Bounces around a few. Hayes is able to backhand it, but Oxford able to keep it in. Push it back down low. Moved up the boards to good. He was looking to get it up to Lawler. Shot in. Goes off a few. Lawler's got it there. Knocked away from him, and Oxford has it. Matthew Hayes rolls off of his sticks. Bodies come together at center ice. And Lawler's knocked down. He's laughing about it, though. Last few seconds. Hayes with a shot. It goes up and off the glass. And with that, the game comes to an end. So Kennett comes away with their third straight win, beating Oxford by a score of 7-0. And Tyler Richmond gets his second shutout.
Well, Patrick sharing a laugh with the Oxford captain when they ran into each other. I think they're both big boys there, and Patrick got the worst of that one. I think he said, "Nice hit, buddy," but in a playful way.
So they come together and shake hands at the end. See, we have 22, 23 people watching. So for those of you at home, thank you for joining us here at our Kennett broadcast. All of our future Kennett games will be shown here on our YouTube channel. So join us whenever we have a game. So with Swift and Shortledge, both of them, one is a cameraman and one is a color analyst, I'm Ed Henry. Thanks for joining us.